So today we're out in the greenhouse working and getting plants in the dirt and trying to beat the rain from tomorrow. This little guy, he's putting off a lot of food. I put him in a pot from last year and he kept growing, so he's gonna be doing real good. We're gonna try to spread him out. I'm gonna try to find a spot. These ants are all over the place because it's raining, so that's another factor about just living out here. And I don't want to. You can't really spray unless you want to mess your food up. So that's where that's at. Clear this pot out. I need to repot those plants into something. I was gonna put them in something else to give away. And then we got okra, lots of okra. Good stuff right there. This plant right here is my goji berry, and throughout the summer it'll start putting off these little berries that are pretty good. More ants, look at that. These little guys are everywhere. They're not bad because look at this. They break up the dirt real good. They get it like that fine dirt, but then again they're everywhere, so they're kind of a blessing and a problem at the same time. So look at that. They break it down so finely, but yeah, they're just all over the place. This little guy's a squash. You can already see they're gonna bud some flowers. I need to get it outside so I can get pollinated. 2 of them, and I stuck some okra next to it too, just to kind of get in there. This is just a starter pot. So what I'm doing here in my compost is just pulling out everything that grows and putting it in the yard. Every year it grows spaghetti squash. That's what I think. No, this is something else. You can tell by the leaves. The leaves are a little different. That looks like a different one, but it could be the same. I just try to repot them and replace them. Put them in little things. These are I'm going to put in the yard. That's why I just clustered them. But I'm separating them out so you can get in there. More food for the year. Found some tomatoes growing, so I'm putting those in pots. More tomatoes, and so those will grow, and then everything else. I'm gonna probably turn this and then try to put the extra food in here. This is always handy when I want to turn it, but I'll probably pull out the weeds and then turn it just so I can get it a little cleaner. I plant beans here last year and some peppers maybe, but if you look in here, it's got Velcro grass. That's another thing. If you read on like foraging books, you can I guess you can boil it or something or cook this. It's got some vitamins in it from what I've read. Never tried it, but it's pretty interesting to know. So I'm just gonna start cleaning up everything. This is from last year. I want to say it was Anaheim pepper that I grew. I need to plant those too so I can get the seeds. Big one if I can without tearing him. Get them out, get all these little guys out. And so you can see they got like a little ball. Try to keep that ball together and go from there. All that around it is compost, so it's good nutrients for them. That's what made them grow in the first place. I have another spot for compost that grows, but almost got him. And yeah, it always grows. I got 2 more plants over there, but I don't know, just something about gardening. If I got it growing, I'm just gonna put it in the dirt. Hope for the best, and if it grows, then you're like, cool, free food. Kind of free food. You always got to work for something, right? A little bit of work put into this, but in the end it pays off. So, and it's good being outside. Usually I do about almost a foot with these spaghetti squash because they're aggressive. They'll get big if they don't take onto this fence, and it grows out in the yard and I can't mow around it too easy. I'd rather them take on the fence and just be hanging off of here. And you'll see big squash. I had posted videos before, but they'll be hanging off the fence around the summertime. Real happy. So I try to get some of the compost in there. Get them a little little more nutrients with this. This one, I put it a little closer to the fence. Maybe it'll take on the fence a lot sooner to grow up. And also the sun will also play a factor. What I like about right here is that the shade, it kind of shades. I'm gonna cut some of this away, but the shade helps for them not to dehydrate in the heat. Around here it gets hot. Texas heat, that good Texas heat. Look at that, the dirt's so firm. Yeah, it's good dirt now. It's I've kind of worked in a lot of grass clippings and just over the years, just trying to get a healthy dirt. Get some more compost. Little home. There you go, little guy. Almost grabbed his brother over here chilling. I don't want to do that. Get big and healthy over here. So let's see. Pulling out weeds as I can. You don't want those growing. Just hard to weed, and then I'm gonna face it that way so I can take up on the tree. Cut some of these limbs. And I got one more little guy. He's a baby. We'll see how he takes. Let's see what we got. These roots that go underneath, you gotta pick them up. Summertime, they kind of get aggressive, but I got more compost. See, the little bugs are already eating this compost. They love it. Little roly-polies. So yeah, I know I post a lot about 3D and stuff, but this is time away from the computer. So it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and that's why the urgency to get stuff done today. Thought I was gonna have tomorrow to do stuff, but it's whatever. It's part of it. At least the other stuff is gonna grow out in the gardens. I planted a fig over here. I never grown a fig, but if you look, little fig, and I got another one over here that I put in the dirt, and these didn't have any leaves when we first got them. And look at this, look at that, they're happy little guys, happy. So hopefully this grows big and puts off some food, and just go from there. Getting stuff done, getting stuff planted. It's a little bit of work, but it pays off in the end. Or maybe it's a lot of work. So yeah, I guess that's most of the video for today. It's just working out here. I'm gonna keep going. I put some corn. Woo! I didn't have much luck last year because it flooded this area and the corn got soggy and died, but we'll see if we'll try again. That's all we do, rinse and repeat. So hopefully some of this was informative, who knows. Just me getting out in the dirt, working. So have a good day.